Hello everyone, welcome back to the 4th episode of my survival let's play. Now I'm way out from spawn because I want to show you something and share with you my future plans. So let me show you this. Oops, wrong button. This. So look at this insane terrain generation. We got just a couple of thousand blocks away from spawn. I mean, it's a mountain that goes from 60 all the way to 140. And we have some nice terrain around it, but that's not even the best part. Let me just fly around for a little bit so you can get an idea what this looks like. It's pretty nice. We can build something here connected with that. But the best part of this is that if you go over these mountains, we get a nice little, like a hole in the mountains, like a basin. And this is where I decided to start off my next couple of builds. And let me just get over a nice spot over here. Oh, I'm going to get one of those. Okay, so now that I'm up here, I want to share some plans with you. Okay, so all the way over there where the lowest point is, I want to have some sort of a lake and then like a fisherman's house, and then start expanding the village from here. So we're going to need some pathways. I want to be like a tribal jungle village, maybe a bit more advanced than a tribal civilization, but I want it to be like a small little tribal village. Maybe not small, considering it will probably take up the bigger part of this generation. I really like this valley or what, basin. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on the lake, and then I'll report back to you when the lake is done, and then I'll probably do a time lapse of some builds and maybe add some more later. So yeah, let me jump into building a lake. So yeah, this is what the lake looks like from up here. It's quite nice. I've managed to build some rocks inside. This is my first time building a lake, and I think it came out pretty well. So this is what it looks like from down here. And yeah, I think it's a nice, jungle lake, appropriate for everything that's going on around it. Now, I'm going to be pretty honest, I don't feel like building every house separately like I have been for the past 3 episodes, like I build and then explain it. I feel like today I'm going to build everything in sort of a time lapse, I guess, and then come back and do things. Maybe not even a full time lapse, because I'll probably be experimenting a lot of the times with new stuff, and it will take much too long to put everything into a single time lapse. So I will see how the next part of the episode actually comes out, and I will just start building everything and see how it turns out in the footage. So yeah, this is the first part of this episode. Oh, complete, my game just lagged. So buildings, just a small unfinished fisherman's hut because I do not have enough wheat to make mud bricks. And then we have some sort of a gathering place, which I need to connect the terrain down there, which is just a small room, some pillars. I took a lot of inspiration for these builds from Winecraft Iboju village. So if you want to check that out, it's a pretty cool RPG server, and this is the 3rd house. It was meant to be a residential house, just some, people that live inside. So let me just start planning out this area and how it would look like, continuing on from where we left off from the time lapses. So I've kind of traced out the basic shape of the other layer of dirt where the farms are going to be, and now I just have to fill it in. And I'm thinking I'm not going to have enough dirt because I don't have, like, I have like 4 stacks of dirt, so I'm going to mine this hill out so we can have a cliff all the way down, and I'm going to get dirt from that. I'm going to use this shovel for puzzle because I don't want puzzle, I want dirt. And then I can just, you know, smooth it out up there and make a cliff down here. So I think that is best seen in another time lapse. So let's go. So unfortunately the time lapse didn't record, so I'm just going to show you the finished product. And this is what everything looks like for now. There's still some glitched vines, I don't know why. So it looks pretty nice, and we've got quite a big area up here to work with. I've also removed some puzzle and replaced it with regular dirt so it can grow into grass. So now what we want to do is, there's not that much area, but it's still enough to build some farms. So I was thinking wheat farms because, you know, basic sustaining of civilization. And then maybe a melon farm, since melons are typical for the jungle. So I guess I'm just going to go and make some of the enclosures for the farms, and then I'll be back. And there it is, a not too tall wall, and I decided to place a path in between so we can have something split it up a bit so it's not monotonous. So yeah, the next thing I have to do, and we'll probably also do in a time lapse, is connect the path to there, up there, and through here, and also plant all the crops. So cue another time lapse. And this is what it looks like. So the farm is not yet finished. I have to plant some more crops, and yeah, so that's going to be it. Let's just take a look at what we have done. So we have an unfinished fisherman's hut, like a gathering space, and then one residential house and a farm. And I've decided to end the video here because I have something very big planned for the next episode, and I don't think it would connect very nice with this one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for episode 4. Goodbye.